Julie and Todd Chrisley will be freed from jail before schedule. The length of the jail terms for Todd and Julie Chrisley has been reduced. Their release dates have been accelerated, 8 months after the two started serving separate terms of 8 months in federal prison for tax fraud. Todd, whose initial planned release date was set for January 22, 2035, had his release from federal prison pushed forward to January 22, 2033 as of September 7. According to federal prison records, Todd had reported to the Federal Correctional Institution Pensacola in Florida back in January. According to documents, Julie is expected to be freed from FMC Lexington in Kentucky on October 19, 2028. Which is 1 year and 3 months ahead of her original release date. Todd and Julie are unquestionably exemplary prisoners who were given excessive terms, according to their lawyer Jay Sargent, who spoke with Insider. I believe Todd is down to 10 years and Julie is now at 5 years. After being federally indicted in August 2019, Todd and Julie, as reality stars, entered not guilty pleas to 12 charges, which included conspiracy to conduct bank fraud and wire fraud. However, a federal jury in Atlanta found them guilty on all charges in June 2022. That November, Todd was sentenced to 12 years in prison and Julie to 7 years. U.S. Attorney Ryan K. Buchanan told E! News in November after the defendants sentenced that over the course of a decade, the defendants defrauded banks out of tens of millions of dollars while evading payment of their federal income taxes. Their lengthy sentences reflect the magnitude of their criminal scheme and should serve as a warning to others tempted to exploit our nation's community banking system for unlawful personal gain. Alex Little, the Chrisley's attorney, described the family's sentence as a difficult day at the time. He addressed you, saying, "But Todd and Julie are people of faith, and that faith gives them strength as they appeal their conviction." Savannah Chrisley, the daughter of Julie and Todd, has been an outspoken advocate for her parents since they were sent to jail, providing updates on their progress. In a January episode of her Unlocked podcast, Savannah provided an update on her mother, saying, "It seems odd for me to say, all right, they're doing very well, but they are. My mother is keeping herself occupied by attending to church, working, playing cards, and making new acquaintances." A month later, the 26-year-old stated on her podcast, "Even visiting my dad, I have so much hope and so much restored strength that I'm like, this isn't the end. And I am aware that they are going through what they are going through in order for us to change and make a difference, because they are still releasing a narrative, whether or not this appeal is successful."